I'm Dan O'Donnell, and for more great conservative content just like this, head to McIverInstitute.com. Perhaps the biggest surprise in the debate over expiring SNAP benefits during the federal government shutdown was just how many people in this country currently rely on them. 41.7 million people, more than 12% of America's population. Believe it or not, that's up from just 17.2 million 25 years ago, a 143% increase in a generation. What happened? Democrats. After the 1996 welfare reform instituted work requirements and dropped reliance on SNAP to all-time lows, Democrats in Congress began dismantling safeguards and systematically adding people to the rolls. The 2002 Farm Bill restored benefits to legal immigrants, simplified reporting, and let states waive asset tests. By 2008, another Democrat led Farm Bill introduced a categorical eligibility that allowed households with gross incomes up to 200% of the poverty line and often even higher to qualify for SNAP benefits. Then came the 2009 stimulus under President Obama. The American Recovery and Reinvestment Act hiked benefits 13.6%, the largest permanent increase in history, and suspended work requirements for able-bodied adults. States were encouraged to waive rules in any area with unemployment above 2.5%, and by 2016, 42 states had blanket waivers even in booming economies. Able-bodied adults without dependents tripled from 1.8 million in 2000 to 5.5 million in 2019. And the Obama administration actively recruited new SNAP recipients with TV and radio ads encouraging people to apply. Think about that for a second. They advertised for welfare, and millions of people signed up. The participation rate among eligible recipients jumped from 60% to 85%. Children on SNAP for 5+ years doubled to 45%. Dependency became intergenerational and then permanent under President Biden's COVID stimulus. SNAP spending quadrupled from $20 billion 25 years ago to over $120 billion in 2023, and the amount of time people spent on SNAP assistance ballooned from 8 to 10 months in 2000 to nearly 2 years today. And millions of people today are on SNAP for years or even decades more. Over the past 2.5 decades, Democrats didn't just expand SNAP, they engineered a culture of dependency where such dependency is the path of least resistance. In a single generation, 24.5 million more Americans live on food stamps not because poverty worsened, but because Democrats made it easier, more lucrative, and socially acceptable to stay there. For the McIver Institute, I'm Dan O'Donnell.